Omer. Or maybe he wants to go and dunk occasionally on plays like that. Now, granted, he was surrounded by 3, and that's tough. It's easy from here. Adams is going to the line, and boy, that's a tough get. And he in that draft. Just conjecture, but
just maybe. Has to be aggressive.
Right.
And he wasn't even looking for the post-up. He was giving Luke Babbitt, which isn't his game, ISO. Kevin Durant, three-point line.
Now an ISO play for Kevin Durant. Might want to help, and they do. It turns into a turnover, but Westbrook jumped the route. It'll be Anthony Davis. First point of the game for the Pels.
They're coming from what that play looked like. They're coming on the baseline side of Kevin Durant on the dribble. Good job of timing that up.
Ibaka, that's his favorite spot. Pretty play, pretty take, and a second chance opportunity thanks to the work of Ashik. Ashik and AD averaging 21 combined boards a game. That's number 2 in the NBA, and there, Tyreke Evans doing what he does for Ibaka. As I said, the high post is his spot. The elbow, the wing. Now on the run, it's Evans leaving it up for Drew Holiday. Good, easy opportunities, points per 100 possessions, picking up your opportunities.
When you get those opportunities, when you put even a little baby push, it doesn't always have to be a fast break.
Ibaka with the Pelicans. Fewest turnovers in the NBA coming in. Just about 12 a game. Durant. Yeah, he's been away a long time, hasn't he? Now, they picked it up defensively. Anthony wanted to go inside. Well, that was Adams coming over. AD's got a good look. It was an afterthought. He'll take it. It really was.
MVP, and that's when Durant replied to him, "You are next in line for an MVP award, Joel."
Not a overall pick. And it figures. I mean, these two, right now, you can make a case that Anthony Davis is pretty close to the third best. Get to the rack, get to that even mid-range game. Good pocket pass. Davis, tough shot. And he gets it anyway. You know how tough he had over the last, what, 25, 30 games. Things opened up because of the injuries, and he capitalized.
Oh, yeah. He took advantage of his opportunities and really played well.
Holiday had to change it because of the big, but it's right back there. So AD.
And he's so long, he can get back up in a hurry.
4:26 left in the opening 12. Collison has also come into the game. I looked at him and I said, difficult proposition.
Well, it is because you go through the physical therapy hoping that you don't need surgery.
And he ties it at 14. Doesn't mean much to this team, does it? Westbrook blocked away by Drew Holiday, but Perkins will clean it up.
The last 2 shots he's had blocked. No call. So a little frustration setting in. Don't you know who I am?
Right. Or who I think I am. They won 105-78. He had 32. As Ryan Anderson will give the Pelicans their first lead of the game.
Better. They only have 17 points. It just feels better. And this is a good defensive team. They're only giving up 93 a game. So, you know, this is going to be a good game. I like the
Sunday, Mark Ingram. Now, don't forget Tuesday, a week from tonight, it is going to be that guy at the free throw line and the first 5,000 here at the Smoothie King Center with a free for Tuesday, December 9th. So join us downtown. Starts outside. And with this weather, I said, retractable roof. And it comes to him. It's just gradual, the way the game flows and the rhythm of the game comes to him.
Yeah. He's beyond his years when understanding the game part of it. Space.
Well, Joel, one of the points that assistant coach Brian Gates made to this Pelican squad right before this game tipped, he warned them, hey, the Thunder love to run through passing lanes. They're going to put 2 people on the ball handler, especially in pick-and-roll situations, almost like a blitz.
Davis, you can hear Monting in the background. Give the guy a whistle. Evans all the way to the rack again. He just had a beautiful finger roll. Perkins didn't see John Salmons taking that one away from him, did he? Good look at the corner. Austin Rivers. Everything's going well. Now, so see the very best in high school football. And there are some serious players at the high school level in this state.
Oh, yeah.
I watch a lot of it on the Reggie Jackson.
They've already Lamb, who just hit that. No, I mean Reggie Jackson, who hit that last shot. You know, these guys coming off the bench in the last 2 games, they scored 44 and 42 off the bench. So.
And what they did off the bench is Ryan Anderson, 77% before that, gets the first of 2. They had nice balance on. They were down early. Reggie Jackson got the matchup he wanted. Tough shot from the holster. Man. A couple of years ago, he took more charges than anybody in the league. Programs promoting character, leadership, education, healthy lifestyles. For all the info, go to foxsportsupports.com. Ryan Anderson, out of the break, gets what he wanted. Took it hard to get
free camp, basketball camp, and usually 20 boys come from the Girls and Boys Club of Longview to come to the camp.
He went over after the whistle on Jimmer Fredette because he had more contact than Jeremy. So 7 minutes for Kevin Durant. Usually the flow of the game dictates what Durant does. No unlimited range. What's good to see about Anthony this early in his career, David, is that he can hit the 18-20 footer now. Morrow filling it up. Inside of 10 on the shot clock for Ryan Anderson. Tough shot. But it's just, did he rush it? And probably a little bit, as Jackson impacted the play completely. Pelicans are out of fouls, by the way. So we could see a lot of free throws. 3 minutes into the second quarter. And lands.
It's not in. It's a good shot, though.
It'll be Jeremy Lamb shooting 2. His 12th overall pick that year in Francisco. Thursday night game. That'll be on TNT. It's a TNT exclusive. Drew Holiday. And look at Ryan Anderson again.
Shooting a lot of quick shots. He's attacking. He's getting to the glass. Offensive rebounds. Finding ways to score.
Like that.
Lead.
Kills
for
you.
19.
It kills you is what it does. Because you're facing a really good team once again with Durant and Westbrook in the lineup. And right now the Pelicans are 55%. 11 of 20. And Anthony Morrow. So Anthony Davis. He's got 7 and 8 coming now. Reverse? No. 10 on the shot clock for Holiday. Probing. Why not? Nobody protected off the rub. And got there. Knew what was going to happen. Anthony Davis stayed at home. Great play. Tyreke Evans.
Drew into Westbrook. How does Westbrook, how does Adams not get that foul call there?
But he was definitely late and didn't get in front of Holiday as Westbrook collects the pairs. They've each scored 12 points at the stripe. 12 of 14 at the line for Oklahoma City. Luke Babbitt back into the game. Makes him pay. So they got to get him off the floor because he can hit threes. He's a spacer.
I think Monty's thinking, well, Durant isn't going to be out there that long. And see what happens.
Before those free throws, it had been an 11-2 run for the Pels. Boy, nice drop pass. And how about a give it a go? Drew Holiday. Yeah, they have a good connection. There's chemistry developing between those two. Now free throws.
We talked about before the game, defend without fouling. This is why. This is what challenge you on the defensive side, moving your feet and getting to the basket and getting to the free throw line.
The Pelicans' biggest lead, like Oklahoma City, 6. Drew Holiday and Anthony Davis, a real nice look up top.
Here it is again tonight.
Well, no, good point. Their defense has given them a chance to win, even on the road when they couldn't score. Don't forget Guys Night Out. And we know a bunch of people that have tweeted us every night is Guys Night Out, right?
Every night is Guys Night Out.
Okay,
that's right.
It's a 6-pack. It's 2 tickets, 4 beers, 2 free T-shirts as well. We'll make it an 8-pack. 7 assists, 6 rebounds on 8 for 11. He was 3 for 3 on his threes. He finished 12 for 17. It's Drew Holiday who's covering him. As Westbrook, well, so far is 1 for 8. He's got 7 points, 5 of them at the free throw line. Tyreke Evans all the way to the rack. He's got 7 points, 5 of them at the free throw line. Tyreke Evans all the way to the rack. He didn't turn it over that time. Good attack.
He did not. One-man fast break.
Right. After a make.
Everybody's got to be sprinting back, and it's not just Drew who needs to get back.
Oh. And the pass inside Anthony Davis. A lot of points against a team that only gets up 93 a game.
That's a 9.
Oh, Drew Holiday on top of Serge Ibaka. He didn't see that coming. He's got Evans and points off a takeaway.
Yeah, sophomore jinx.
Second game itis.
Yes.
Anderson, double clutcher. Got it anyway. It pops out for him like that. Ibaka, they don't close. And Jackson has it taken away by Ashik. The bigs running together. Anthony Davis going to the line. Look at the 3.
You got Nathan down there on camera. You know what? Giving up the body. That's what you got to do, is get your uniform dirty when you come to work.
Jackson Man, they let it go. Ryan Anderson back at it. Man, they can bring it back out for the final shot. Anthony Davis says, I'll take it anyway. He's got it.
And rebounding in this second half, because the Thunder have not won a game yet this season where they've been out rebounded. So far, that rebounding 29-22, Joel.
Thank you, Jen. Omer Asik taking his time, and it pays off. He rubbed him. Boy, he ran him right, and we had a good angle at it. So now they got to get back in transition. The block for Ibaka, and a smart play because he got away with it. And Kevin Durant. Now, Drew Holiday's got to be aware of the trailer. It's Ryan Anderson wide open, deep one. Yes!
Legs into that.
Time, as you mentioned, though, 74-55. Ryan Anderson now with 16. Russell West. And there's no way in the world they're not going to have a run.
Oh, yeah. They're going to make a run. Just what they do, what the Pelicans do. This is all about them. They're doing a nice job. This is the tempo that makes you feel like, 105 points a game and still hold teams under 100.
Contact. Asik after it. A little bit too strong as it's picked up by Robertson. Kevin Durant on the move. Man, hard to the hole. The Pelican, and it's all coming up on Sunday night, the 14th. Steph Curry and the Warriors. And it's great for the family because of Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Man, what a team. Pelicans will see them on Thursday night. That'll be an exclusive on TNT. Look at Oklahoma City. They could be a lot worse off. They're only 4 back in the loss column from the 8 seed. Missing Westbrook and Durant. It'll be Russell Westbrook. So Anthony Davis looking for his first point of the second, running the floor. It'll be Salmons. He thought about the 3. Early in the shot clock, though. What a pass. Drew Holiday finds Tyreke Evans.
Right now, it's all even in the quarter. So you want to keep it at double figures.
1 of 2. Evans has 15 and almost came up with a steal. Lamb instead, little runner.
Ball stopped, no movement, no bodies moving. Nobody knew what they were doing.
Jackson floats it home up short. So one and done once again. After the turnover, the stop for Oklahoma City. And a tough cover as Jackson leaves Rivers. And that's 6
high. But at halftime, I asked Kendrick, I said, do you ever foul? He said no.
Get out of there.
I think it's the first. A lot of boards. And also, the way he's changed shots tonight in front of the rim, Omer Asik. And comes through at the free throw line. Pelicans a +10 there. 18-8 so far in second chance points. Lamb, though, they walked away from the shooter.
That's his job to stay in front and allow Babbitt to get back. But Babbitt's got to work harder to get over and quicker to get over. So,
turnover. Easy one. And Morrow will capitalize.
Free throw shooting teams in the league, the Pelicans. And now one game.
X Games gold medalist Terry Adams from Hammond. And, of course, Lolo Jones, our 2-sport Olympian from LSU. Always going to be there. That's always home for you. But you've had a crazy year, very successful year.
But there's 38 points on the board for the bench. 38 of the 77 to make it 39 now. Austin Rivers got to make a decision. Now Drew Holiday deep into the clock. He has to. Man.
High archer. Bucket.
Tyreke Evans coming back into the game. Jackson on the hesitation. Slams it. 80. And they're doing this, don't forget, without Westbrook and Durant. That's the tough part. And it'll be Kendrick Perkins. He went early, and then Salmons backed off. So Anthony Davis at the stripe collects shot clock, but Tyreke Evans got there. Ryan Anderson will give him another opportunity. So a fresh shot clock. Anderson on the run up by Ibaka. A little step back action. That was sweet.
15 to 17 feet, and he can still shoot a step back from there, and he in good rhythm at that range.
Jackson denied. It'll be Lamb. It looked good out of his hand on the switch.
Coach big, Anthony.
Yeah.
Ask for the ball.
It'll be Drew Holiday protecting it. They give it up to Tyreke Evans deep into the clock. And Evans all the way to the hole. Nothing high level off the bench. Jackson goes deep. Anthony Davis meets him there.
That's from the 4.
Now, it'll be Tyreke Evans going to a strong. Good looking.
And another dime.
AD. Westbrook is now 5 for 16. Takeaway. And on the break, Anthony Davis, how about the touch? And a head shot and a kick to the head. He can get it. AD. It's taken away on a good read by Reggie Jackson. points off a takeaway? Yes. Well, he's pretty.
Because Westbrook was out, and I like him.
Yeah,
good guard.
36 starts last year. Evans back to the free throws. Tyreke Evans has 25 points, and if you were to look at a shot chart, I bet
all of them are
besides me. And this is a team, don't forget, this is a team that's been to the playoffs 5 straight times. This is a team that went to the Western Conference Finals last.
Especially after the struggles on the road, last 3 games, a loss. That's a good move.
But who's counting?
Yep.
3:05 remaining. Look out. Durant too good a look.
That's the exact same play.
Long. I don't disagree.
Okay.
The ball was long gone. So up
I
right.
was about to argue. Pretty. It's shrapnel everywhere with missed free throws. It's awful.
When you're 26. OKC is up the slide before they hit a 3-game West Coast trip. He fell down. Now he's ready. Creating contact, and he'll get the roll. Smart play because Evans put his hands up in the air. Westbrook, 24 minutes.
Well, and the thing about it is it's good. They're good numbers. Posting up. He's not going to get the basketball. He's not being demonstrative about, I want the ball down the stretch of the lane. Half. He really hasn't.
Well, be more assertive.
Yes, absolutely.
More demanding of your teammates.
Westbrook's still playing hard.
Holiday, by the way, with a double-double. As Durant will get the finish. But